Always remember when you're on your self-discovery journey and you're truly going in trying to find out who you are and your purpose, then when you start being a different person than the person that people thought that you were, they'll make fun of you. They'll ridicule you. They'll bring up the nostalgic self-image of you that they remember and always want you to be. And they may always remember you as that. But I'm telling you out there, use that as your muse to become that person that you know that you are. Identity shifting is a real thing. The true spiritual experience of personality transformation, the personal reality. Personality is something that we are subjected to due to being on this 3D realm of existence, because it seems as though we're separated. But so you have a specific soul and personality to yourself. But when you start to grow spiritually, you start feeling more connected to nature. You start feeling more connected to your inner dialogue, which makes you see people on a more quantum level, which makes you feel more connected to them, what makes you feel have more empathy. You're not me as I'm a very revolutionary minded Black man, but I've come into my spiritual growth to find that I'm not as easily race baited as I once was. I'm not as concerned with the racial injustices as I once was. I'm not as concerned with politics as I once was. And I attribute that to growing spiritually, growing to a place that transcends what I see on the 3D. And that's important to realize about yourself, because I was having a conversation with a close friend of mine, and he was talking about how he felt as if he was being spiritually attacked. And I was listening to him, and something just told me to tell him that you're supposed to go around those people that don't seem to want you around right now. Or it might seem like you don't feel like you're supposed to be around them. Because in the messaging of the Christ, he was around people that he shouldn't have been around. He had to have an impact on them in some type of way. He was some type of a sign or symbol to them to make them understand something about love, impact, and giving, and being empathetic, and coming outside of yourself and seeing people with the love of God. And maybe that's the reason why you need to be around him right now. But when the mission is over, you must flee. Accept it, move on, because you need room to grow and expand. But you are there to be that exemplar and speak volumes, and you will be held accountable if you do not be who you truly are. Not who you think that they want you to be. Not the person that cares about what they think of you. So you're putting on a false self-image of who you think they want you to be. No, you need to be who you're turning into. That speaks volumes onto people with self-bravery. And more importantly, it speaks volumes on your subconscious mind, which is ultimately going to get you closer to God, to bring you into who you truly are, your purpose, your definite chief aim, and be able to bring into your life what it is that you want, being that your reality that you want to see. The reality that you want to see play out in your life all depends on what you're telling yourself on a subconscious level. So if you can't tell yourself to go around people that think a certain way about you because you're worried about what they think about you and you're not worried about what you think about yourself, then that's going to play out in your reality, and you're not going to be able to live out your true purpose. You're not going to be able to have the identity shift and transformation and transmutation through the true alchemy, through personal development, which is the true alchemy is personal development, the spiritual growth to get closer to the God within you, to bring you closer to what it is that you need to be doing in your life. You're still running in a toxic cycle of running from your true self. Take it from experience. Somebody out here needs to hear this. Go on the adventure. The adventure is the true spirituality. You're getting closer to the infinite source, the one who has the answers to everything that you're looking for. And you'll find it there. You know, after I had that conversation, I felt good because we both felt better. Because not only was I talking to him, I was talking to me. I was talking to the database that records everything that I do in my subconscious mind. I see it, all that you do. I know all that is. Well, I wasn't just speaking into him. We weren't just having a conversation amongst each other. I was having a conversation with myself on a deeper level, speaking into him. Understanding myself better, understanding that I can be channeled through. I can be channeled through if I tap in deeply to who I am and not think about so much what I need to say, but just let it flow. My flow state was, it was very fluent. My mind fluidity was there, and it was like I just knew what to say, but I didn't know what I was going to say. Because maybe something was in control, and I just let it take it. And I just submitted to what it is that I'm becoming. It's all a part of the self-discovery journey. If you're brave enough to go on it, I suggest that you do. If not, stay in the toxic cycle of this life and allow yourself to be programmed by whatever the powers put out for you to be programmed with. Distractions are all around us. That's why I like to cultivate my surroundings with what it is I want my reality to be. Peace and wellness to the family.